All right, guys, right now we're gonna take a look at a push crossover. So obviously there's two types of crossovers. We have a low crossover and we have a push crossover. Push cross is over the top. Push crosses are typically a little bit quicker because they give you foot freedom. So what I mean by that is if I get into a push cross, I can cross over and step at the same exact time. When I do a low crossover, typically I'm gonna cross first, and since this ball needs to pass my right foot, then I can step into it. All right, so it also throws off that dribble step. So if I go push, ball hits, then right foot hits. When I go low cross, typically it's right foot with the ball hanging in the air, and then I typically would have maybe some motion steps or a gather. So push crossovers can be faster because they put you in a better position to get downhill. So right now, for the drill's sake, we have 2 bounces, 1, 2 over the top, just so you guys can feel that movement. When that ball's on the left side of my body, I'm gonna start to pull to get to my hip, and I'm gonna open my stance up. That's our open drop. The first cone is gonna simply be a right, left pull up, and then I'll go opposite. 1, 2, open drop, left, right pull up. All right, that's the first cone. Second cone, same concept, but now I want you to feel your motion steps. So now I'm gonna get into here, right, and then left, and on this left foot, instead of me getting downhill, I go punch drag and shoot, and then I'll go back the other way. So I'm 1, 2, open up, left, right, punch drag. And then my third cone, which is around the NBA line right now, I want to get into that push cross, and instead of me going now off that right foot, I'm simply going to sidestep and flow into my jump shot behind the 3-point line. So 6 total makes. All right, then get some free throws and then get back to it. Notice I'm gathering on that outside foot right now on these first few reps. I'm also able to really manipulate the ball and not carry it, even though I'm over exaggerating the movement right now. All right, guys, now we're gonna take a look at push crossovers after we stop. So this is super important, especially in ball screen action where you're holding off or you're snaking screens, or when you're splitting screens. So I have 3 cones set up straight line. All right, I want you to start with a drop, and now I'm stepping inside, outside, 1, 2. I'll push cross, right foot comes across, right, left, and then I'll push cross, left, right, and get into a shot. And then I'll get into 1 and exchange back. So like I said, this is a different type of push crossover. It's the same concept with your hands where your feet are doing something different. So now I'm going, I'm stopping, and then I'm going again with my push cross. And I still have that foot freedom because the ball is going over the top. All right, guys, now with this push cross segment, same concept. It's not perfect game situation, but you're focusing on the skill. Remember that. So now it's more of if I'm open up my shoulders to the midline, for example, and I maybe refuse screens or I just play off manipulation. So there's 2 ways I can go about this with a push cross. I can be chill, I can be relaxed and patient, kind of hang the ball, and at that last second open and get into a push cross. Or I can play by showing that I'm going to maybe use the ball screen or attack middle with a slight in and out, and then I can push cross and get downhill. So at each cone, we're gonna work on both of them. I'm gonna actually push back a little bit and close my spacing, because this obviously is more off a ball screen action if my shoulders are Open up. Let's look at it. I'm gonna step with my left foot off the in and out. Same thing, second cone, start with a hang. Now we'll go like we're showing the in and out.